Hoi hoi, superleuk dat je weer kijkt naar de volgende aflevering van de Hogwarts Legacy. Het is even geleden weer, dus ja, laten we verder gaan waar we gebleven waren. Oké, we moeten een volgende challenge gaan doen. Dat is, oké, ik ben weer afgeleid, laten we doorlopen. Naar Professor Fig. Ja, we moeten dus eigenlijk weer zo'n potion ook gaan maken. Maar ik weet dus niet hoe en wanneer we dat gaan leren, want ik heb ze allemaal bijna opgemaakt de vorige keer. Oké, we beginnen met deze quest van Professor Fig. Quest started. Take the book. Ik moet een boek naar Professor Fig brengen. Nou. Wat is dit?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Hey, het boek dat we in de
What?
secret
That's...
verboden...
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Het boek wat me mijn leven bijna kostte.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Ik wil wel weten of hij nu de waarheid heeft verteld.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
Ik moest erover
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Oké,
and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Very good.
Dus ik moet... Oké. Even kijken hoor, welke quest we nu gaan doen. Ik denk dat we even wat spullen moeten verkopen, want we kunnen niks meer oppakken. Ik wil dingen verkopen. Hier, die vloeflim. Oké, ik ga eerst even wat spullen verkopen, want je vindt elke keer van die kisten en ik kan op een gegeven moment niks meer oppakken, want mijn hele inventory zit vol. Dus ik ga wat verkopen wat toch slechter is dan wat ik nu heb. Oh. Oh, kijk wel een world map. Oké, de hamlet is een kleine gemeenschap. Oké. Je moet zo van een winkel binnen gaan. Iets verkopen.
Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Ik wil dingen verkopen. Koop die.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Alles wat min is, gaan we verkopen. Oké, nu heb ik geld.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Nu gaan we op zoek naar... Oh, dat is niet de bedoeling. Naar Nettie. Ik loop verkeerd nu al. Ik kan zwemmen. Oké, sorry, dit is echt... Het was niet bepaald sneller. Oké. Maar ik kan zwemmen, dat vind ik wel goed. Sorry, ik vind dat ze zo raar rent. Oké. Oh ja, ik kan hier ook dingen langs de weg vinden. Oh, ik moet er omheen. Ik had een vastwoord, dus voor. Oké, en door. Ik had ook dit makkelijker kunnen doen, maar... Wel makkelijk doen, hè? Dat is toch moeilijk. Ik weet niet of dit een slimme keuze van mij was geweest, maar... Avontuurlijk is het wel. Toen waren we hier. Oké. Ik moet...
Rebellion.
Een soort de achteringang van Hogwarts. Een vloervleem gevonden. Kijk er redden dan. Er is iets op de kaart en ik wil gewoon weten wat het is. Hey. En nu?
Levioso. Here.
Dit was bijzonder.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Ja, lijkt me wel leuk. Een
Diving into the
onderwateravontuur.
lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Zielig.
What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Oké. Ik denk er ook
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Okay.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Zullen we het doen? Of ga ik eerst die andere challenge doen? Noordoost. Dat zou hier moeten zijn. Hoe duik ik dan? Ik weet niet hoe ik moet duiken. Oké. Hoe groot is de kans dat ik dit overleef?
This must be where the Pinch Medley family astrolabe is.
Ik vind van alles en nog wat. Hey, ik heb potions, 3 van de gezondheidspotions
I
gevonden.
should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Nou, dat is fijn. Heb ik haar ook nog even tussendoor geholpen. Alsjeblieft, gevonden.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Ik kan dus zeggen, ja, ik heb hem gevonden, maar ik hou het. Of, ja, ik heb hem gevonden, hier is het. Of, ja, ik heb hem gevonden en het is van jou, als je ervoor betaalt. Maar ik zeg, ik heb
I
het
did.
beloofd aan.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oké. Dus als ik blijf duiken, kan ik dingen vinden. En nu moet ik nog steeds...
It is good to see you, my
Oké,
friend.
we hebben er gevonden.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something I found. Ik kan het eigenlijk niet zeggen wat er loopt in mijn...
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it, or this could be dangerous. Het is wel gevaarlijk, maar wel blij dat...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Oké, zij gaat dus op
Be on your guard.
eigen onderzoek uit.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. Oh, I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh. Are
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Zielig.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Nee, ik ga niet naar die goblin kamp. Ik ben niet gek. Is dit al zijn... Jawel.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Kijk,
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Die heb ik nodig.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oké, ik heb er genoeg drankjes in ieder geval.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Maar ik ga niet dit. Ik ga echt van quest naar quest. Ik wil... Help the stranger. Oh nee. Ik zie daar rode... Zag je dat ook op de kaart? Er zitten rode driehoekjes. Die komen deze kant op. Dag. Ga weg. Heel gauw weg. Run.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Oh,
Leave her alone.
Dit wil ik niet.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Things to do.
Ik weet even alles.
Show up all you want. You die for that.
Wat is dat? Oh, verdorie.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oké, wacht.
Stop right there!
Even wachten, want een reparo heb ik dus echt helemaal niks aan. Onzichtbaar worden, heb ik daar iets aan? Ik wil het gewoon proberen. Ik heb toch niks aan reparo.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Sorry.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Okay.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Leuk.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Maar Merlijn was toch een
I
mythe?
thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oké, we gaan nu dat
I
ene
brought a
kruiden.
trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Dus we gaan met kruiden die pilaar openen. of zo.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place them out.
What I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oké. Dus we moeten 5 van zulke palen uiteindelijk gaan oplossen. Ik ben benieuwd. Oké, nou we hebben dat mysterie opgelost. Volgende keer gaan we verder met alle verschillende quests en wat dan ook. En ja, ik zie jullie dan. Bedankt voor het kijken. Doeg!